and welcome to the Face Break Show. My name is Jeff Ramsey.
You almost bleeped it up.
I almost bleeped it up.
We had too much time off. We were gone for so long.
It's true. How long is it? With me, as always, my beautiful wife, Emily Hatfield, and then Gus.
Your first love.
My first love, Gus. I was blowing smoke up his ass on this other podcast we do. Well, not that this is a podcast, but this is of a podcast. Yeah, ANMA stands for
it's a great shirt, isn't it?
Me Anything. If anybody remembers Sanka coffee from the 80s, it might seem familiar.
God.
My grandmother loves Sanka.
She
always had Sanka.
I just remember the commercial.
What is it? Is it just instant coffee?
Yeah, it's like dehydrated coffee crystals. You just put it in with hot water.
With no caffeine, too, right? Like that was
no, they had a caffeine-free version.
Yeah.
Brim was caffeine-free, but Sanka, I think, did have caffeine.
Wow.
And this is Brim, not Sanka.
Correct.
I got that wrong. It was my idea, and I got it wrong. Mm-hmm. It's so hard being so old.
Yeah.
And all the memories are just jumbled around. Anyway, I was saying I was blowing smoke up Gus's ass the other day because I was doing an episode of another podcast I do because we can't have enough podcasts.
So many podcasts.
No.
Where I was talking about the beginning of my career and like life-changing moments and how I ended up at Rooster Teeth. And in the process of like explaining all that to the audience, but also to myself, I realized that Gus is the first creative partner I ever had in my entire life.
And you still are.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried a bunch before that, and that all failed. And then I met Gus, and that's when everything changed for me.
That's how it works. Until you find the real one, your real love. Do you remember during our wedding ceremony, Gus, like that you were kind of part of it?
Yeah.
Whenever there was an airplane that kept going over the top, and I was like, God, is that Gus?
No, that was not me. I felt bad. They were like circling. They were like watching or something.
It was a beautiful sunset, so they're probably giving a good tour. But and then I looked over and I saw you in the front row. I was like,
not me. Yeah.
You know, if you think about it, if you and I never met, like if we didn't become creative partners, Bernie would still be a loser managing a tech support center somewhere. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We did it all.
Anyway.
I rewatched, I was watching a little bit of Gremlins over the holidays.
Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie. It was on TV. And I haven't seen that movie in decades. And I didn't realize how shitty the snow looks in that movie when they're like out walking in the town square and stuff. I was like, that's like white sand. It's like, it doesn't even look right.
Dude, that is a dark movie. I didn't watch it this year, but I've watched it.
We watched it for the first time last year because I was too scared when I was little, and then we watched it, and then it was like that and Chucky. I was finally old enough to watch.
The Do You Hear What I Hear Christmas Carol was ruined for me because of that movie. It was terrifying when I was a kid because I was like, there's a gremlin in the house.
You fucking forget that Phoebe Cates' dad died in a chimney slowly over time, and they didn't figure it out till he smelled.
Yeah.
That's kids movie.
Yeah.
Gotta love the 80s. PG 80s kids movie.
It's because Gizmo's so cute.
That's why guys like Gus and I, we turned out so well.
Yeah.
We're so healthy mentally and emotionally.
Yeah. If you're dealt enough trauma at a young age, everything else is like whatever.
Poltergeist was a kids movie when I was.
I read that, the Gremlins town square that they kind of walk through at the beginning, like where the bank and all the shops are, that was obviously on the back lot in Southern California. That's why the snow doesn't look right. It was the same main street downtown as Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's a back lot of
Universal, I think?
Yeah, Universal. I went there. It's cool.
Interesting.
It's like, it is.
The back lot, they still have the welcome sign from whatever the city is. What is it in Back to the Future? Twin Pines or something?
No, that's the shopping center. Then it becomes Lone Pine.
Right. They have the sign still on the back lot.
I can fucking see the sign.
Yeah. Maybe it was just something like on a tour or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Gus and I had.
You screwed me up.
We're not going to.
Mike, what is it?
Hill Valley.
Hey.
You're not Mike, but thank you.
Mike is like the honorary third member of ANMA, where he's like, I gotta correct you guys on this, or...
He's like research.
Yeah.
He's our fact checker. Okay, but now that we're a half an hour into this show, this is a show where we open up cards. And so the first thing we do every episode, and we haven't done it in a few weeks, so we'll be a little...
Since last year.
Since last year, first time in 2024, is we pull something out of the pack sack, we see what kind of luck we're going to have. This week we got 1991 Upper Deck NFL Football Premier Edition. Limited edition, high-quality cards, 12 football cards per pack, counterfeit-proof cards, random sequencing, tamper-proof pack.
Counterfeit-proof?
Oh, what does that mean?
It's because it had a little...
like the shiny thing?
Like a little hologram diamond on it, I believe. We'll see. I wonder if there's anything in here that could be worth anything. I don't think so.
Cards, maybe.
Never.
Nothing is
Yeah,
counterfeit, though.
here's the little,
it's
little
authentic.
football on the back. I guess that's.
Oh,
why.
that's
We see
the-
this in the-
See it.
at the bottom.
That's some
or at
like
the
Catch
top
Me If
there
You
next
Can
to-
shit.
we can't copy that. We don't have the
Keith
technology.
Willis,
We were just talking about
Richard
the like.
Johnson.
This was the
Jerry Ball,
big shoulder pad era.
Mark Bavaro.
For men and women.
Wasn't the Catch Me If You
We
Can
had to make our
guy,
waist look small.
Sammy Smith? Wasn't the Catch Me If You Can guy full of shit?
Yeah. I
He'd
think
make it
so,
all
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It came out. Edward Abagnale, is that his name?
Yeah, I think so.
Abigail, definitely. I don't
think
know
his
if it's Edward.
Derek
His only con was convincing everyone he did that stuff.
I love it.
Rathman. He looks like he's on the ground. He's like, stop hitting me. Leave me alone.
That's a terrible photo. So
gave
that's his
up.
photo. It's the 49ers player.
Yeah.
And the photo of him on his card is him getting tripped up.
Is
and
him
tapped
tripping by a guy
and
laying
failing.
down. There's got to be something.
Why would that? Imagine
Tripped up.
that's your card. You made it to the end.
got
Like,
case.
I got a card. Oh,
Tripped up.
Hassan Jones. Man,
What year is this?
91.
1991.
Is this the last time
Sam
that
Mills.
the Lions had a better record than they do now? Wasn't that
91.
Was it 91 or
the
92?
one- Yeah, it was 91. You're
Hey.
absolutely right. It was 1991. Anthony Miller and Ricky
Frank
Jackson.
Abagnale was the guy's name.
Frank
People's Princess
Abagnale.
listening to the chat. They cleared it up.
Hello, chat. Thank you very
Hello,
much.
my people.
Apparently, he had a great tight end, too. Frank Abagnale. That's what it says right there.
I don't think that's what it was a reference to.
Pretty sure that's what it is. Okay. Because we have Gus, it's a Gus episode, then we typically dive into Gus's childhood cards, which I'm very excited to get into. But I also asked Gus to come on today because at the end of the year, I bought this. And there you go.
Ooh.
It's the Blizzard Legacy Collection. We actually pre-ordered this. Celebrate Blizzard's iconic
Blizzard.
games. And I'm pretty well versed in video games, what with the career in Rooster
Yeah,
Teeth and
yeah.
creating Achievement Hunter and the Let's Play and all that. But I'll be the first to admit, I don't know Blizzard a tenth as well as you do.
Well,
So I needed to bring in the Blizz expert.
it's been a while since I've really been like neck deep in Blizzard games, so I'm sure I'm rusty on it.
I don't know anything about Blizzard, so you could tell me anything and I'll believe you.
Okay, that's what I'm totally
Yeah.
gonna do.
Yeah.
Make stuff up.
We'll see if you recognize any of these video games.
Do you-
I don't know anybody on the cover.
You don't know anybody on the cover?
Well, see, that's Frank Abagnale.
It's Frank Abagnale. Okay, there's Barry Sanders.
You can tell by his great tight end.
Dan Marino.
And I'm opening this up. I'm unpackaging this, realizing I don't want to open these yet because I wanted to open up mail. We got a bunch of mail, and I want to open up the mail.
Oh man.
So we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. What do we got here? All right. Says, Happy New Year. Or if this arrives before then, it did not. Glad you guys enjoyed the last packs I sent. Branson on Stage and Ghost Whisperer. Those were some great fucking packs. And I hope you like these as well. Love, Megan.
Hey.
Oh, Megan, you're the best. Thank
Hi,
you.
Megan.
She got us 1989 Major League Leaders. I have never
What is that?
seen this
glossy.
before. These are mini cards.
It's a different size.
But there's a lot of stuff going on here. These are
I was
those
big,
oversized Bowman cards.
I was big into collecting cards around that time. As you can tell by the suitcase of shit I've got here, I've got some of those Bowmans here. I've never seen this.
I haven't either,
This
dude.
leaders. I was collecting at that time.
7 picture cards. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll put one of these in the pack sack because you always got to feed the pack sack. And I think we'll open. You know what? Let's put the score in there as well. And we'll open the rest.
Yuck.
And we're going to open
Yeah,
this last because
hungry.
I'm the most excited. And we'll do this. So we'll start with, Major League Baseball 1991 edition Upper Deck. Oh,
This was the same year that the Lions had their best record again.
Oh man, I remember these holograms. This takes me back.
oh, we got a
Ooh.
Red Sox hologram. Look at that. You can stick
That's
that on
nice.
something. You got a Trapper Keeper? You got a Lisa Frank? Put it right on there.
Nice.
Boy it up a little bit. There you go.
Boy it up.
Kevin Gross.
Is this a sticker?
Tom Browning. I think so.
I think
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Put this on my wall.
Mike Blowers.
Hey.
Is that your name or what you do? All right. I just watched The Adventures of Ford Fairlane.
Oh,
So I got a lot of Dice Clay in my head.
gotcha.
Lee Stevens.
Did you have, wait, oh no, that'll come out in your episode.
Joe
you told me a
McGrain.
really cool fact about that movie and the song with it.
Greg
and him.
Cataract.
That's all I can hear now.
Tell me. Oh, that he's in the song?
Yeah, I had no idea.
She didn't know that song Unbelievable? Oh, dun, 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 you're unbelievable.
Andrew Dice Clay?
Oh, it's Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, that song's from the soundtrack. And almost all the songs from that soundtrack, they put him in it in some way.
Oh.
Yeah.
No idea.
I mean, either.
Yeah,
song for
it's
decades.
funny because that movie it was a big touted deal. They had a huge soundtrack because he's like a rock and roll detective. And then the movie came out and it was as dumb as the premise and it did not do well. So a bunch of songs got big off of that soundtrack. I think Billy Idol had a song on there as well that did really well. And they just forgot about the movie part, and they just became huge songs, and they just disassociated themselves with being on the soundtrack.
I had no idea. That's fucking weird.
That's
I
why you
saw
should
the movie.
listen to So All Right, because he tells you really cool, interesting stuff.
What a great idea. You can find it on any podcast platform.
Yeah.
Vince
And when you're done
Coleman.
with that, listen to Anma, you know? And then when you're done with that,
Tim
listen
Burke.
to Clutch My Pearls, you know? It's one of each.
Podcasts all day long.
Mike Pagliarulo. Ooh, Juan Samuel. Barry Jones.
That's a long arm.
Reggie Jefferson. By the way, I'm not recommending anybody go watch Adventures of Ford Fairlane, by the way. It's not easy to get. I had to buy the DVD, and it's not a great film, and it does not age well.
I've spent decades not watching it, so I'll continue that.
It's one of those movies that didn't age well the day it came out, and it's only gotten worse. Although I will say, an insane cast. Priscilla Presley.
Yeah.
Wayne Newton.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried as a Howard Stern, like, dirty radio guy who's, like, kind of sexy almost.
Ooh.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Tell me more about Sexy Gilbert Gottfried.
Lauren Hawley is in it. The dude from the Warriors who goes, Warriors, come out and play. Hey, that dude is in it.
That guy?
Yeah. And others. I don't know. That's a bunch. Tone Loc is in it as well. Morris Day from Morris Day and the Time is in it. And
There's a lot of people.
Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger,
Oh.
he's in it. He plays one of the bad guys. That's it. That's
He
all I
didn't do
got.
this. He did this. Yeah. A little different. Yeah.
You know what we forgot?
Brett Saberhagen.
Is to value the cards from last show.
Oh,
We're all
yeah,
out of
we should do
sorts.
that at some point. I don't even know where the
Next
fuck those
week,
are.
we'll have,
Charles
a
Nagy. I
lot
lost
more.
those. I got to find those. Dude, look at this bad boy. Bo Jackson, Upper Deck. That is gorgeous.
That is, I think that's a sought after card, I think.
Yeah, I think we might have a little something here.
That's
so
a
let's
good smile.
sleeve this, and then we'll check in on that.
I think that was a really
It's a
desirable
beautiful
card.
card. We'll sleeve that. Don't forget about Mike Blowers.
Bo Jackson, is that 91 Upper Deck?
91 Upper Deck, yeah. White Sox. So after he'd been traded from the Royals.
I think that's a card I'd always wanted when I was a kid and I never got.
It's a gorgeous card. All right, these are the 90 ones, so this is a year older. John Cangelosi, Jesse Barfield, Glenn Wilson. I should probably pick this up. Don Mattingly, we'll put him over there.
Did Bo Jackson
Al
play
Newman.
baseball and football?
Drew
Yes.
Hall, yes, he did. He was
And
he was
great
Deion
at
Sanders
both.
before
Really?
Deion Sanders. It's hard. Deion had a better career because Bo hurt himself, but Bo Jackson hurt himself because he was too strong and he ripped the bones off of the muscles off of his body in a football game running and ended his career.
Did he have worms?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think Bo Jackson had worms.
No.
I don't think
I don't think he did.
I don't think so at all. I don't think there's ever any indication
Any
that
treatment
Bo
of worms?
Jackson or Deion Sanders ever had worms. I think those dudes were just
If you
phenomenal.
look up like Bo Jackson highlight reels, it's insane. It's
Insane.
whenever there was a popular
Andres Galarraga,
NES
big
football
cat.
game at the time called Tecmo Bowl,
Okay.
Really Huff.
and whenever
Sheets.
I think lots of kids our age, whenever we played Tecmo Bowl,
Yeah.
there was a rule that whoever you were playing with could not pick the team Bo Jackson was on.
Really?
Because he was too good. Like, you would win every time if you played with, I think he was with the Raiders at the time. Like, you couldn't pick the Raiders because Bo Jackson was on there, and there was no
was
stopping
OP.
him in that video
Yeah.
game.
Wow.
Unfair.
That was like the
Like,
game
it broke
genie.
the game.
Yeah.
All right,
Bo Jackson, the game genie.
now we have these these oversized Bowman cards that I fucking hate. But we had some of these from Gus, and a couple of them were worth money. Greg Swindell, Mark Lewis, Claudel
that was a child.
Washington, Dave Gallagher, Bob Brower, Sid Fernandez, Willie Mays, art card, Tony Pena, Scott Fletcher looks like he's
Taking a dump.
taking
He's
a deuce.
Squatting like on a camping trip.
Squatting Scott. That's what they call him. Oh shit! The kid, King Griffey Jr.
Dang.
Holy
Is
shit!
that an on-card auto?
No. But that's probably worth something. We'll set that aside.
Okay.
Thank you.
89, that might be like a rookie card.
Tom Bernansky? I don't know. Fred McGriff,
Ken
the
made
Crime
his
Dog.
professional debut
And Bobby Thigpen.
in 1987.
Oh, it's close, not quite.
He played at San Bernardino and Vermont in 1988.
Wait, that's
What?
not pro.
That's not pro.
That's not pro. It just says Ken made his professional baseball debut in Bellingham in 1987. He played at San Bernardino and Vermont in 1988. So I think that's maybe why he doesn't
maybe he
have
would.
any stats.
He's a rookie. That is a rookie card, I think.
OF, what's that? Outfielder?
Outfield. Dude, look, this gum came packaged individually.
Do you think it tastes different? Let's try.
Well, I mean, it didn't eat the. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, 89 was his first year.
So we should save this.
I saved that. Yeah.
Did he get worms?
Tiny. No.
No.
He
So
got
none
hurt,
of these
though.
people were before worms.
Yeah.
They were in the era of worms, but these guys didn't have worms.
What, 91?
Yeah, because McGuire and Jose Canseco were 91 as well.
Yeah, but
McGuire's rookie season was 87.
Yeah, but he was like a thin dude at that point still.
He hadn't warmed up
Yeah,
yet.
I mean, he hit 49 home runs in his rookie year. He's a big dude. I think worms were infecting the MLB in 91.
I had some earlier.
I think worms were around
Sounds like
a
those conversation
lot
notes.
earlier than that. Vince Coleman, Andre Dawson.
Are these all stickers or just
Cal
shiny?
Daniels. These are cards. These are just tiny little leader cards.
They're so cute.
Cal Daniels, Sid Bream, Mike Greenwell. Speaking of worms, Jose Canseco. I've never seen these little cards. They're so cute.
Did he have worms in that time? Is that why his legs are so big?
Yeah, I imagine.
He's a big dude, but that's McGuire in 91. He's nothing like how he was later.
No.
Sure, but I'm saying they didn't discover worms in like 93. Worms were
They
around
weren't
in the
testing
80s
for worms.
too. They
were using worms.
They started getting better at worms, and they started getting
Psycho worms.
more bold with worms. Let's open up this one. That was fun. Thank you, Megan, I believe. Thank you so much again, Megan. Okay, let's see what we have. Emily, that's for
Me?
you.
I got mail?
You got mail? Oh, somebody drew an Ian. Cole and Kaylee. Hey, assholes, and Emily.
That's what's up.
We love you guys.
Hey.
Yes, Eric too. Nobody gives a shit about him. We don't know anything about sports, but hopefully you can get a hit off this pack. Oh, thank you
who
so
is
much, Cole and Kaylee. And we gotta put this Ian up on the wall.
I'm going to Cole and
like a
Kaylee.
proud
And they
parent.
sent me something.
Let's see what you got.
Okay.
It's an unboxing.
Ooh. Open it. Carefully. Here, you go first.
All right. Isaiah Jackson. Ooh, Jason Tatum. Tay-Tay. I don't have that.
Oh, I used
Trey
to make
Mann.
these.
Jalen Green rookie.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
Yeah, where you like put the little things and then use the iron.
Let me see.
And that's so cute.
Oh,
Other side, right?
It's so
adorable.
beautiful. I think either way.
Oh, yeah.
I think the other way.
Oh,
It's so pretty.
That's great.
I used to love making these.
Aaron Wiggins.
Thank
Joel
you. I'm gonna put it.
B. Jonathan Kuminga.
Set
decoration.
Josh
Put it with my girls.
Christopher. Nemus Kada. Kessler Edwards. Keon Johnson. Evan Mobley. Ayodesun Samu. Giannis. James Bouknight. Isaiah Todd. Scotty Barnes. Davion Mitchell. Corey Kispert Green foil parallel. Ja Morant Green foil parallel.
He's doing well now that he's back.
God damn, he is. Giannis silver foil. Cam Thomas.
Which cards are these?
These are Chronicles.
Oh.
Alperon Sengun
Narnia?
rookie.
Yeah.
Quentin Grimes. Franz
That's what
Wagner.
the reflection is. It's them going through the wardrobe.
Weird, and they just throw in a Tyrese Halliburton.
And there's a lot of like Jesus stuff, but you don't see it
Cunningham.
like
It's subtle.
straight up. It's subtle.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I thought it was just a lion.
What are we doing? Is it
Talking
religious
about,
stuff?
we were just talking about how these are Narnia cards.
Oh. All right, one more pack, and then we'll get to Gus's cards, and then we'll get to. Holy shit!
Ooh.
Damn, dude. All right, let's see what you got.
Dang.
Sup, fuckers? Big fan. One for the show, one for the sack. Choose wisely.
Ooh.
All right, thank you so much. All right, one for the
That
sack,
was some interesting stuff.
one for the sack. Show. Oh my God, I'm
Dang,
overwhelmed.
McDonald's
Definitely
cards?
for the sack. Definitely for the sack. Smallville Cosmic Teams. Definitely for. Yeah. Oh, he's got two of everything. So there we go.
I'll sack you up.
Thanks.
Gonna fill his sack.
Yeah. I'll handle your sack.
There, that one too.
You're used to that.
I'm gonna.
You gotta cradle it.
Well, we've known each other for a very long time.
And they're clean now that he's got waxed.
We lived together for a while too. So we.
We used to, when we first started
One more.
traveling Rooster Teeth, we'd like double up on rooms to share beds. So I was Big Spoon very often.
Would you insist on one bed, not two
Yeah,
beds?
I'd be like, oh no, they messed up the reservation.
Darn.
He's joking, but
It happened.
there was a time, I think we've told this story on the RT podcast years ago, but I woke up in the middle of the night one time and he was big spooning me. Like he had his arms around me and was nuzzling
This
my
is
neck.
so much stuff. What is happening?
Somebody gave us all this.
I got a Barbie.
Oh, look at No Effects koozie. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna take that. Here we go.
Oh,
A
look
gift
at
for
her.
Anma. Holy shit, dude, you're here. What are the odds? A gift for Anma. Went to the NoFX concert and thought of you as a frequent Achieve coffee consumer. Oh, I loved Achieve coffee till they
Yeah.
discontinued it. We can't, and then they became Conquer. They just renamed it, so I just kept the subscription going, and then they eventually killed that. We can't wait for the Ann McCoffee, Trey and Alicia. Trey and Alicia, you guys went above and beyond. Thank you.
And they sent me
So
a
this
Barbie.
is like some NoFX coffee, I think.
And she even has shoes on, which none of my Barbies ever really had shoes because my mom called them vacuum cleaner food.
Oh.
Look how cute she
Got
is.
her original hair.
She does. And this is like a early 90s or late 80s Barbie.
We have to have like a
friends.
coffee episode.
Maybe when we do
taste
our
the roasting.
our stream.
Yeah, because we're talking about doing a stream. Maybe this is the coffee.
That's the coffee we're going to use for that.
Thanks, Trey and Alicia. We might drink this on a live stream.
On a future
stream.
coming up soon.
Then there's all the Trolls cards, NASCAR. Jesus, I'm just gonna.
NAS cards?
National Lampoon, Superstars.
Get it?
Hollywood. Oh, I love those. I got you, bud. That was very funny. Tomb Raider cards. I'll open that for you, Gus, because that's you.
Is that your
Why is that
first
me?
crush? You love her?
Because of video games. Because Gus likes video games.
He just talked about how much he loves video games a little while ago.
I also like them, but you're a bigger gamer than I am.
I like that it's like a competition.
Watch
now of
this. Watch
who's-
this. Watch this. I mean, Gus isn't as big of a gamer. I'm a much bigger gamer than Gus, so it doesn't really.
He doesn't even play anymore, does he?
Not like I do.
Yeah, you're up every night. You stay up
He
late.
doesn't really. Not like I do.
Yeah.
You know.
Driving trucks is a video game or anything.
No, they do. It's really serious business getting logs
is.
across a
If I
river.
If I had told him, if I had started with that way, he'd have been like, "What the fuck do you think? You're a bigger fuck you, fuck you, Jeff." He would have walked off.
Lover's
angry.
Quarrel.
Here you go.
For me, oh my God. Oh,
of
it's the
steroids.
1966 Barbie with handmade outfits from the 60s?
Whoa.
Oh my God, get back
And
over
you got
here.
a Barbie to put them on.
Yes, that's why I was saying she looks different. She's from the 60s.
She built different.
She is. You can see the differences in like their little faces change over the years. These are what all mine looked like. She's weird, Barbie. Her titties keep coming out. But yeah, like they. I'm not gonna pay attention anymore.
All right, well, you
You're
can
done.
play with
You're
your
settled.
Barbies. We're gonna open up McDonald's collectible cards. One McDonald's gel in every pack.
Okay, do you think that this is gonna be like Grimace
Sell.
or is it gonna be like Big Mac?
I hope we get like a Fry Guy rookie card. That's what I'm hoping for.
Ooh, I want a one-of-one hamburglar.
I think it's their characters.
That's the
nice.
Mac the Knife.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty nice.
No, it's
Mac Knight.
Mac Tonight.
Mac Tonight, that's it. Here's I don't know, just a picture of an old McDonald's.
That looks like there's a McDonald's to like that up in
Here's
Grosse
another
Pointe.
one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Look for the golden arches. Those are cool. And then we got our cell. It's Ronald McDonald himself.
Whoa.
They
Dang.
don't use them anymore.
Oh, they really don't.
Yeah, he's gone.
Really?
Do you ever hear?
I feel like the big clown scare in like, what was it? Yeah, 2017,
Yeah.
2018, they did away with it. This is a family-friendly.
Do you know who the first? Do you know who the first Ronald McDonald was?
It was Wilbur Scott?
Wilford Brimley?
Wilford Brimley.
No.
no.
It was Willard Scott.
Yeah, Willard
Willard
Scott.
Scott.
There you go.
Ooh, a disco ball.
Okay, now we'll open up these Jurassic Park cards.
Oh, this is so pretty.
I didn't even know they made Jurassic Park cards. Unless I've already opened them up.
They
on
found
this podcast.
a mosquito who had eaten a card in the 40,000 BC.
Of Science
before
and
that,
Saurians. Did I say that right, Gus?
I guess. What is that? What does that mean?
I don't know. You
need Jack here for this.
This project has legs. Monstrous invader. The T-Rex gets her goat. Rex's savage assault.
Whoa,
Dude, that's a cool shot.
that is cool. That movie still
that's art.
like holds up. I feel like even with the like technology, it used to certain things. I don't know. I just feel like it's not as dated feeling.
Yeah.
It's an odd-looking card, if I'm being honest with you. It's like Steven Spielberg. What do you got in your hand there, buddy?
A baby bronc.
He's like, look at how big my brontosaurus is. Directing dinos and their prey. And then the cunning of this creature. And then Rap Attack.
Just tap, tap, tap. We gotta save that one. That one's so
You
good.
get enough, you can make a picture.
Oh.
All right, we'll save that.
Can I read my card from my Barbies?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
I came across several vintage Barbies in a shop, and in my awe, I had to ask if they were for sale. They were not. They were the shop owner's mother or grandmother's. I can't remember. During our convo, I mentioned fuckface and Jeff opening Barbie on break shit. Anyways, there were some Barbies she was willing to part with, along with some handmade dresses. Emily, I hope you enjoy this as much as I did coming across this wonderful lady who was willing to share. Thank you.
That's so sweet.
Danny, Lev, Alicia, and Troy. This is so awesome. I'm barely paying attention now, but these are so like, my grandma used to make dresses for my Barbie, so it's always like nice to see little handmade
They're one of a
ones.
kind.
Yeah.
They're one of ones.
And I will treasure these forever. Oh, look how
It's got to be a hard
cute.
sell to some sweet old lady. Like, it's just the most adorable podcast called KFace.
And they break shit. No, they're not going to break your Barbies.
Yeah, and then it's for the show called Break Shit.
I want this dress in real life. Look how cute
That
that
is
is.
adorable.
And her
It's really
cute little shoes. I'd die.
Well, please don't.
I'm not.
I don't want to raise the dog by myself.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's open up these Tomb Raider cards.
Are you
guys.
telling them what the name isn't, like when they guess?
I'm going to tell them if it's not the name. I'm not going to lie if they
It's
guess the
not
name.
Herman, as it's been spread on that.
Atlantean Scion. Dark. Oh, this is for a game, I think. Combat Knife, Maze.
Oh, I see
Secret
what
Door,
you mean.
Collapsing Next, Concentration. Well, maybe we'll get enough cards. We can play the
The Tomb Raider game?
Tomb Raider game. Let's open up a little bit of old-timey football. Special 1,000-Yard Club, 1989. It was a good year.
Isn't the 1,000-yard club something bad, like the 1,000-yard stare?
Yeah.
No, that's for receivers and running backs if they get 1,000
One of mine
yards in the
had
season.
1,000-yard club when after he came back.
I had 1,000-Yard Club after I got my asshole waxed.
Yeah.
Jets. Ooh, Sterling Sharp. I wonder if that's his rookie. Should sleeve that, please. Lars Tate, Dale Hatcher, Millard gets his man. Ooh, Joe Morris, 1,000-Yard Club. There you go. Yeah, you can see it. He's dead in the eyes. Kurt Warner, Freeman McNeil. These cards are awesome. Steve Pulier, Gary Clark Jr., the musician. Chris Carter, Lee Williams, Joe Montana. That's pretty fucking
Hey.
cool. Sleeve that. Steve Sewell
State's named
and
after him.
Bubby Brister.
That's
Bubby.
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 The Bubby name. We'll say Bubby. Okay, what do we got in here? We got Batman. We got X-Men. We got Cosmic Teams. We got
Cosmic Teams, is that a, is
That's a
that,
DC
is that
Skybox. Let's see.
a comic thing?
Probably.
I'm not a comic person. That's like a nerd thing I missed.
Leviathan from the Legionnaires. World of Magic. I'm gonna assume that's the kid from the Books of Magic.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Books of Magic. Yeah. Green Lantern Corps. I wish we had John Reisinger here right now, right?
Here
Here's
for the X-Men
Brick.
stuff. He's a brick house.
He's a Brick.
Mighty, mighty.
Lantern. There's those guys. Heckler from the New Breed. That's me. If I was a superhero, I would be Heckler. Nightwing. It's Batman's special friend.
No, that's Robin.
Well, he's Batman's ex-special friend.
Oh.
And then the Spectre.
Ooh, he's dirty. He's naked.
That's really cool.
That's I like the little skull at the bottom.
Yeah.
You can put him with the Barbies.
Yeah.
Sleeve that, please.
Scary.
That was fucking cool.
Nerdtron JJ says, "Oh, I had these cards."
Let's open up these X-Men cards. I have some more for John Reisinger someday. And then we'll move on to the Gus cards. I figure we got to get the ball rolling.
All right. Oh man, it's already like
Halfway through.
Yeah.
Time flies. Oh, God, I remember these from when I was in high school. These are so fucking cool. Here's Polaris. I am so excited to open these. Cerise. Here's a Sentinel. Sienna Blaze. Look at all these characters I don't remember.
Yeah, Sentinel's the only one I know.
Rogue and Storm
Oh,
in
I know
action,
that
and then Arch Enemies, Wolverine, and I guess
That's
there's
you.
another one that's probably Sabretooth, since you can see his hand there. Those are cool.
I guess if you have the Sabretooth, you put them like side by side or something.
All right, we'll open Spawn. Fuck it.
Look it.
Yeah, you put them side by side. I think it was one of those in the last thing we opened too. Whatever that was.
What was the name of the people that we got the cards from last time? Like the Gucci cards and the Petit Philippe?
I don't remember what it was called. It's
They're on the box. I just can't see that far. I was trying to
Heritage
look,
Club. or
Heritage. I was just trying to look up what the value was of that, because even though we didn't get all the other ones.
Spawn.
These are weird shaped cards.
Yeah, they
weird
are.
sized cards.
Spawn.
They don't fit in any of your binders.
Spawn.
Is it all Spawn?
Spawn. Spawn. Here's Spawn.
How many Academy Awards
There's
did the
that
Spawn
guy.
movie win? I don't remember. I think it was 7.
You know, I have never seen the Spawn movie. Is it good?
I saw it when it came out at a drive-in, and I don't remember anything about it.
Let me some cards.
Oh,
some of your stuff.
you know the Blizzard ones?
We'll do those last. We'll do those in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Here, gets you some flair.
Yeah, perfect. We'll do these.
Has the audience ever heard the bag rolling around?
Ooh.
I don't know. Do you want to
Give him some
show it off?
ASMR.
Here, this is some 35-year-old bag ASMR.
This is what airports used to sound like.
I think the wheels have broken off of this thing.
That's what Gus looks like when he's late for his connecting flight.
It's so loud.
Straight out of the pack, Nolan Ryan. There you go.
Ooh.
We'll sleeve that. O to B McDowell. Here we have starter and stoppers. Mark Kubica and Jeff Russell. Ken Hill. Rich. Am I rich yet? That's his name, Rich.
Nice. Maybe
Name's a question.
You can afford a haircut.
I wish he would. Sid Fernandez. Oh, look, Bill Ripken himself. One year removed from that card. Say that. Jeremy Roos, Gary Carter. He was a smiley dude. Tom Candiotti, Dale Murphy, players of the decade. Bob Stanley and stickers. Those. Oh, do you guys want to take a baseball quiz?
Yeah.
All right. What was the only year during the 1970s in which the Reds did not finish in either first place or second place? Don't look at the answer.
I'm not looking at the answer. I'm laughing at how dated that question is. This is from 1990.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the year?
What was the
range?
only year during the 1970s in which the Reds did not finish in either first place or second place?
I mean, we all know this one.
1976.
It was 72.
1971. True or false? The Reds have worn green uniforms on St. Patrick's Day.
True.
True.
Yeah, that's true. What is the only year since 1900 in which the Reds opened their season on the road up to 1990? They might have done that since then.
Right. 1988.
I'm going to go 1986.
1966.
Oh, you had most of the numbers.
I had a lot. They're just not in the right order.
Yeah.
Jim DeShays, Carney Lansford, Tommy Green, hey, Deion Sanders. There he is.
Hey.
Say that.
Talking about him earlier.
Terry Mulholland, Julio Franco, Derek Lilliquist, Will Clark, and Kevin Mitchell.
The dynamic duo.
Scott Terry, Scott Bales, David Cohn, Jeff Ballard, Freddie Krueger, Mike McFarland, Dave Magadan.
Magadan.
Do you think he was at the Capitol on January 6th? Dave Magadan?
Did you see him when you were there?
You love to say that.
Yeah. I just don't know where you were that day.
I mean,
you
yeah.
didn't have very good service.
What now? I remember
It was hard to
there being.
understand him over.
Now I remember there being a
Bunch of clever.
blonde hairstylist from Texas who chartered a private flight to go there.
Yeah.
You're a blonde hairstylist from Texas.
I haven't chartered a flight to go there, though.
I don't know. Rafael Palmeiro, Dale Murphy, Nolan Ryan, and Mike Scott. That's cool. Just having
disgusting.
talking shop. Yeah.
Strikeout Club.
Chris Carpenter, Dave Clark, Ron Darling, Mark Knudsen, Gary Thurman, Mackie Sasser, Barry Larkin, Don Mattingly, Candy Maldonado, John Thompson.
Candy Maldonado. Name's the thing. Name's
Ooh,
the food.
names of food.
Names of food.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we don't have any candies. He seems sweet.
All right, we're gonna open up this one pack, and then we'll switch over to these.
The janitor at my elementary school, his first name was also Candy. Would have been his nickname.
Was it Candyman?
Candelario.
Did he give out candy to the
No,
kids?
he did not.
Was he a cool dude or not?
Yeah, he was cool. I liked him.
Okay. Still not in jail or anything? Still a cool
Not as
dude?
far as I know.
Dave Magadan again, Brooke Jacoby, Roger Clemens, Randy McKemmett, Dennis Lamp, names a thing, Andre Dawson, Gary Sheffield, Mike Witt, John Moses, Steve Wilson, Sweet Lou Whitaker, Tony Gwynn,
Eric would like the Tony Gwynn.
Scott Hammond and Mark Gardner, Rick Dempsey. All right, now let's pop open these fuckers.
Ooh, okay.
Some Blizzard.
All right, we're gonna celebrate Blizzard's iconic games, Gus.
What are some of Blizzard's iconic games?
Diablo, Warcraft, World of Warcraft, StarCraft. That's about it.
Yeah.
Those are the big ones. That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Does that company still exist?
Yes.
They're still around.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't
They've been.
Are they in Austin?
They have a
They're
branch
everywhere.
in Austin.
Oh, okay.
I believe
They're
their headquarters is in Irvine, if I remember right.
He didn't. I noticed he didn't mention Overwatch.
Oh, is that
Overwatch.
one of
I
their
play a little bit of Overwatch, not too much. Speaking of Overwatch,
Sombra. I don't know her. She must
You
be a
don't-
DLC character.
she was not a launch character. She came in later, if I remember right.
There's Hanzo
Someone asked if
from
their
Overwatch.
Deion Sanders card was an error card. I don't know how I would know if it was an error card or not.
I don't know.
Find
What
out.
the fuck is this?
Looks like a puzzle
Is it,
piece.
yeah, a puzzle piece of some kind?
It says it's a
Hearthstone. Oh, it's Heradric Cube.
Heradric Cube.
It's an item from Diablo.
Oh, here's a blue foil Sinine. Is that from Warcraft?
I don't know what that. Oh yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, that's a troll.
What's your character in World of Warcraft?
I've played a few. My first one was a
Bonus.
troll mage. I think the one I probably played the most was an undead priest, though.
Oh.
Here's the Dark Wanderer from Diablo.
Is World of Warcraft similar to D&D?
Yeah, they're role-playing games. You level up and do dungeons and stuff.
And you have like groups, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing I know about World of Warcraft was from South Park.
Yeah.
Gus and I used to play D&D together, or World of Warcraft together.
What was your character?
Well, when I played with Gus, I was undead warlock. I think back in those days.
Do you guys
We're always for the Horde.
not play anymore because Gus doesn't really play video games?
I'm not a gamer.
Yeah, he's not a
He's
big
not a
gamer
big
anymore.
gamer anymore.
Mediva? I don't know that. Do you know what that's from?
Let me see. I don't know what you're looking at.
Hearthstone.
It's hard. These are shiny, so I can't.
Yeah, it's
Medivh?
hard to read them. This is also from Hearthstone, Valeria Sanguinar.
Ooh.
Here's another one of these things, a Heradic Cube. This one's
Heradric.
Heradic, sorry. This one's sparkly in some way.
I forgot to inform you, it's actually
From the
base word Heradrim.
I like he changes his voice as if his normal voice is that voice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Illidan from Hearthstone, I believe.
No, that's World of Warcraft.
Is it?
Is there like a symbol on it
Says
that's telling you, like, what's that?
Yeah.
Just
I thought that was the
That's like a
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone symbol, but he was also in World of Warcraft. It's like the Burning Crusade was all about.
I got you. Here you go. Thrall,
Oh, yeah.
World of Warcraft.
okay.
Thrall was the boss of the bad guys.
Hey,
Gus and I worked for
I don't know
him.
if I'd say the bad guy.
Is that who you had to beat?
We were the Horde. No, it was who we
like our
were.
boss.
It was like our boss.
Oh, okay.
You were either a Horde or ally, and we were Horde. Volan Darkspear from World of Warcraft. I wonder if these things have original art sketches. I was gonna say, I wonder if they have any autographs or any.
I've got a Thrall rookie card that's autographed.
Oh, cool. Roadhog.
Hey, that's me.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Mal-
You're a Roadhog?
Yeah, that's me when I go on road trips.
Malfurion Storm Rage. That looks like some World of Warcraft shit. It's probably
Do
also
they have like
Hearthstone.
deer antlers? Or
Yeah, it's a druid, yeah,
a druid?
if I remember right.
Isn't that from Star Wars?
Green.
That's from Diablo.
Green. Malthael from Diablo.
Mm-hmm. Very Diablo-esque art.
What's Diablo? Like?
Ner'zhul from World of Warcraft.
It's just like a grinding role-playing game where you just like
Deathwing.
get better loot and kill bigger monsters and go through dungeons.
Okay. Is it open world?
Not really. It's like a big open map and you can wander around in, but it's not like a huge. So I
Like
guess
you go
it
mission
is
to mission?
to an extent.
Okay.
It's not like a massive map. It's like little areas you go to and then you do missions in.
It's on some kind of rails though. I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
open. It's.
That's why
I guess it's not on rails really, but it's
My knee-jerk reaction is to say no, but it really isn't truly open world.
no, not really. There's like you got to go to the right and just keep going to the right, but there's ways you can go up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's a fun game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I played.
play by yourself?
Millie and I played a bunch right when it came out.
Can you
We
play
just started.
together or do you play by
You
yourself?
can go either way.
Both. You can play up to 4 people together, I think.
That's cute.
Brightwing.
Mm-hmm.
Deathwing.
The different wings.
Wrecking Ball Wing.
Oh.
That's cool. Cool little card. Another green. Oh, here's Diablo. Diablo themselves. Let's sleeve
Named
that.
after
somewhere.
him.
Yeah. I guess green is uncommon and blue is rare. I looked that up a second ago. Asmodan and then Varian Rin. Do you know who that is, Gus?
No, I have no idea.
It's probably some allied.
Yeah, it looks like some alliance
fucking
motherfucker.
dork.
Diablo sounds like Freddy Krueger. He is the root of all fears, buried deep within mortal minds. He is the nightmare that awakens us, sweating in the dark. He is an entity of pure malevolence and depthness. depthless evil.
It does sound like a Freddy
Krueger.
Yeah,
Alaria Windrunner.
Ooh, that sounds like a Game of Thrones name.
it does.
I do not know who this one is. Lunara.
She looks like Poison Ivy.
Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, she's like
was that
this
was that the
lady.
MOBA?
Yeah, it was a MOBA. It had like all the different games in it.
Oh shit! I got a Glen Rain BlizzCon card. Cool. Whatever that is. Let's see that.
Okay.
Oh, here's a Blackthorn. Oh my God! Look how old that is, Gus.
What is that?
It is
Original?
from Blackthorn.
I never played that.
Thrown
game.
into the futuristic planet of Tool, Blackthorn must contend with a world overrun by mutant monsters and goblins. It's supposed to be an old-ass Blizzard game.
Oh,
Oh, it's before our time. Terrail.
oh, yep. One of the main characters of Diablo.
Oh, you'll know this. A Stalker.
Ooh.
StarCraft.
We all know Stalker.
Yeah.
Gus, a big StarCraft guy.
I
StarCraft.
definitely
Back
was.
in the day.
StarCraft's a great game.
I remember the game Star Fox.
It's a good game too.
I just remember they go,
That's it. That was pretty good.
Maeve Shadow Song. Do you think they'll ever make another StarCraft?
I don't know.
Reaper?
Maybe.
Here's another BlizzCon card. Which are cool.
I thought maybe those were rare, but you're getting multiple ones.
Is
Arana Starseeker.
Blizz Bear named after
We should ask him.
Blizz?
BlizzCon.
I don't think so.
Adept.
What's the
Blizzard?
Hellbat.
Yeah. In chat, Kbob2 said regulation podcast listener finally having a day off to see this live. So happy.
Oh.
They've been relegated to comment leaver now though.
Yeah, sorry, you're not a regulation listener.
anymore.
You're a comment leaver now. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Welcome to the club.
Go buy the shirt.
Muradin Bronzebeard.
Whoa.
That sounds like something Jack would call himself in D&D. Tyrandy Whisperwind.
Huh.
Man, I don't know anything about Blizzard. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah.
Another
We should try to put
What's
this
on
cube
the
together.
back of it?
Khadgar.
I wonder if it's like a game? Because it's not like hard
Trollbane.
pieces.
Diablo.
This
Yeah,
is
I
a
don't
Hordic
understand
cube. Is it the same thing on all the backs?
You want me to mess with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's figure this out.
All right, here.
Oh, your other ones are in there. I wonder if it's like a game you can play.
They've got different things on the back.
Where's that one? I think that's all of them. We didn't get one in every pack.
They're all shaped identically. Just put a cube together.
I guess so.
Let's find out.
See that, please.
It's very quiet today.
It's because we're not being entertaining.
Because we don't know what we're talking about.
It is very quiet today.
That's good. It's a new year, so it's a little
is.
chill.
I think everybody came. Like I don't know about you, Gus, but I feel a little tired too. I think
It's another
I think
year
it's the
creeping
weather.
up on you.
Yeah, I think it's just the weather. Sylvanas Windrunner. It's so weird. It was so hot this morning when we went out to record Anma that we had to take our jackets off and just be in t-shirts
Were you guys
because we were in
naked?
the sun.
Almost.
Yeah, we had nipples out. It was awesome.
Skin to skin?
And oh yeah, a lot of skin.
That was a big spin.
It's how you bond. And
Cute.
and then like an hour later, it was freezing.
The wind was so cold. It's 58, it says outside right now, but the wind is so cold.
There you go.
Oh, Lost Vikings. I forgot about
Do you
that.
remember the
game.
Lost Vikings?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Old SNES game, if I remember right.
Here we have Lane Rin, Magda.
She looks like a Maleficent.
Oh yeah, kind of. And then a Siege Tank. I think she's from Diablo. All right, we'll open up 2 more packs of this, and then I feel like we're putting everybody to sleep with these fucking cards.
Aren't you?
I'm right there with you guys. I don't know shit about I'm shit about Blizzard.
I played
apparently.
a lot of Blizzard games. I thought I knew all about it. Apparently, I'm
Muradin Bronzebeard again. Bridget. That must be a new Overwatch character I feel like we're playing.
She's super strong.
Here we have a Junkrat Ultimate. So it's like Junkrat's Ultimate, I guess.
Is that Eric? Junkrat?
Zoltan Cool.
Ooh.
Wasn't that the
Zealot.
guy from Big?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoltar.
Zealot and Leoric. All right, this is it. This is the last pack we're going to open. I was hoping to get some kind of like
Looks like
art card or something.
the North
What's the
guy
weight?
from Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. I got it right
What?
here.
Ooh.
Exactly what you wanted?
Is it a relic?
Zulin. And then we got this thing.
Is Zulin from Ghostbusters?
The Innkeeper's Collection.
Oh. I was just singing Master of the House to you last night, or And to the Dog from Les Mis. He's an innkeeper.
What the fuck is this?
There might be, like, for that card, that might be a special card you got, and that's like a
Oh, it's
like
hidden
a
inside.
filler. to.
Contains.
It's like a rip card.
It's kind of like a rip card, I think. Is that what this is? Anybody in the audience know?
Can you open that? Is it a book or is it like a?
Packs
You
may
already ruined
contain
it?
time-sensitive redemptions. Redemptions expire 2 years from December 31st of the copyright year.
Is there
The
a code in
Innkeeper's
there?
Golden, numbered one of
Ooh.
the Innkeeper's Golden, 1 out of 120. So yeah, I think it's like a.
Yeah. It's a rip card.
Whee!
We
What was
got
it?
a Blizzard Legacy Collection Cthulhu. It's like a little,
It's like an eye crab.
Cthulhu buddy.
Ooh.
And it appears to be some kind of. Oh, there's multiple cards in here.
Oh.
Shit, it keeps getting better. All right, so we got the Cthulhu. We got Lady Death Whisper.
Ooh, that's me.
Oh, and then we got Nozdormu.
Do you want to be Cthulhu or do you want to be Nazdoru?
I want to be a Nozdormu.
I want
you're
to be Cthulhu. This works out perfect.
Hey,
These are cool.
what do we do on the back? Oh, we're
Doesn't really say anything.
I think people are freaking out in chat.
Look, Cthulhu's good. But you've already opened it.
Are these good?
people are excited.
They
pretty
were
fucking
happy that
cool.
you ripped it. That's exciting. Oh, we can put it back in its little door.
And they came sleeved, which is really nice.
Nice.
Well, the show's paying for itself.
Hey, this will be good to see what the value is with all the other ones from last week.
He was the AQ20, the Ankiraj 20-man raid boss. Yeah.
Have y'all put that lament configuration together?
Look at your little box.
Gus is
Oh,
doing
I
with
need
his little
2 more.
box. I guess we'll keep working until we get it. How about that? We'll keep working on Gus's box.
Put my Gus in a box.
I can just open these faster. All right. That's also a puzzle. Rexar. Didn't you name a character after that?
No, I don't think so. But Rexar was always like wandering around in WoW. I don't think I had a character named Rexar, did I?
In our D&D show.
Did I? I can't. No, did I?
Didn't you have a character named
don't think
Rexar
so.
in Heroes and Halfwits?
I don't think so.
Or maybe in the campaign we played with Frank around that
Maybe.
same time with Adam, and I think you
I don't
did.
remember.
Was it Reptar? That's
maybe it was Reptar.
That's from
No,
Rugrats.
it was either he either had a character named Rexar or he had a username named Rexar on a site or something. Melfast Songstrider. Oh, look at this fucker. Velen. It's all like fancy.
Gelling like a Velen.
Alex Straza, Deckard, and Phoenix. All right.
Someone said the Lady Death Whisper is worth many dollars.
Oh, cool.
That'll be fun to look up.
think.
We got to learn how to sell stuff too.
I gotta start selling shit.
You know, like we got.
My house is getting out of control. Winston, May. These are some Overwatch characters.
Oh.
Here was
Looks
Lily.
like a bundled up Chun-Li.
Belen
Oh, look at that little kitty.
Rhaegar, Earth Fury.
Lily.
Adwin
Heroes of the
Wren. Okay.
Oh, Lily was like a healer in Heroes of the Storm. I remember that.
She's so cute.
Dude, that little rip card was so fucking cool.
What a fun experience.
It was so
I'm
neat.
glad I got to
open.
experience it with you guys.
Too.
Look at us.
I wouldn't have wanted to experience it with anyone else. Garage Hellscream, Lucio. Here you go, Gus. Here's your horror cube.
You said it right too.
Okra.
Who do you have on the back of it? That
Yana
one.
Proudmoore.
This is Dark Wanderer.
Ooh.
Do I have one already? I don't.
Forgot we were trying to build that thing. All right. We got tons of time.
I'm excited for any other big
Sigma.
stuff we've got coming up. We gave Gracie some ideas,
Orthea. Got another one.
but we got to get another like. What other like big things? They have like baseballs, basketballs. We got that. We got the mini helmet.
We got a bunch coming. We've got those the McDonald stuff from Andrew.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Butcher and Vala. Check this out. There's a lurker from StarCraft. That's
I
cool.
like that.
Sleeve that.
Sleeve that.
Yeah. Why not?
Lurker. All right,
Is that enough to put that
Yes.
together?
Yes, as long as I don't fucking screw this up.
What do we
the
got?
first card you pull on this one is who you are.
There we go.
First card you pull is who you are. I'm the Lost Vikings.
Ooh, I'm the third card. Oh, you made your
I'm a
box.
Heraldric Cube.
Cool.
Johanna.
All our hard work paid off. We did
Here's
it, guys.
May. Here's Imperius. Here's Aglud. Here's Gromash
What is this
Hellscream.
one?
We only have just a
It
couple.
was like
more.
a unit of currency in Diablo, if I remember right.
And then see what's on top.
Cube.
Zoltan, cool.
Oh, again, with the big references.
Here, you try rolling
It's a
it
pain in
and
the
see what you
ass.
get.
These are some great pulls. Are they? Y'all can leave some of those Overwatch cards on Chelsea's
money.
desk. Rodrigo.
Money.
Lost Vikings again. A lot of Lost Vikings. Oh shit! Here we go.
Zendaya.
All right, here we go.
You're Zendaya?
Yeah.
Cool.
Terra.
Congratulations for me.
Yeah.
Here's a Illidan, and it's like.
Ooh.
That would have been great one for the laser.
Apparently, with these cards, Illidan's a Hearthstone character and not a World of Warcraft character.
This is a spectral parallel.
Do they have
they put the name of the parallel on the back. Spectral. That's cool.
characters that go in between the different games?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have the boo boo boo?
Oh, let's see. Everything is always different things. Last time I got in trouble for playing copyrighted music.
And then we got this Terran War Banner. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is that a rip as well, or is that just
No, it's just it's like a.
But it's like
relic.
it's so thick.
Yeah, it's because it's got that fabric in it. It's like it's got to fit
see?
that little piece of.
Oh yeah, it is like fabric.
It's what they call a mem card or a relic card. Memorabilia or a relic.
Congratulations, you have received a trading card with a manufactured StarCraft 2 patch. Enjoy your memorabilia card.
Yeah.
So people say that BK would take a couple of the Overwatch ones as well.
Oh, I'm
I like
sure.
that. I love
Genji.
at the end of these
That's a
shows when
sleeve,
people come
please.
up and they're like, "Hey, if you're done with that, I'll take it."
Yeah, as soon as it's like yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Here's Leoric.
I played him a bit
Silver,
in
that's cool.
Heroes of the Storm.
This is a silver parallel.
That's the guy that we said looked like Game of Thrones guy.
Yeah.
Huh? Doomfist. That's Overwatch. Banshee. StarCraft. Alaria Windrunner is, and look at what we got.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh my God.
We'll open it last.
You're such a tease, Jeff.
I am.
Oh,
Raynor. Oh, dude, the hits keep coming too. Check out this. Here is Galm from Diablo, and that is a spectral parallel as well. That's nice. And then here we have our first, here's Gromash Hellscream, and this is our first, I want to say, art card, maybe? That's
Yeah, they forgot to
cool.
put color on that one.
And then we have another mem card. This is War Banners, a Zerg War Banner. So sleeve all those.
Charge!
Whee! War
Last
banner!
pack, and then we're gonna open up the rip card. I love that they had fucking rip cards in them.
Tony said he's going for that Spielberg card.
The one where he's holding the dinosaur dick?
Yeah.
Here, is a
Oh, is that a Murloc?
Murloc, Murky the
that's me.
Murloc.
I had a
These little guys.
I had a murky pet in World of Warcraft that people would freak the fuck out over.
Really?
The
Did
only
you get
way
them at-
the only way you could get it was by going to the first BlizzCon, and I went, and it was like it's an in-game item. Whenever I would.
What do
pop
you think
them
that thing sells for?
out. Well, it would go for a lot. I think it's probably expired now. Like they've changed the way you redeem it, but for a while it would go for quite a bit. And I think they've since made Murky available other ways. But for a long time, it was like if I would go to Orgrimmar and pop out Murky at the auction house, it would be like a crowd of people coming to see him. Because every now and then he would put a top hat on and it'd have like a little cane. He'd do like the "Hello, my baby," "Hello."
Oh, like the
Like
WB?
Michigan
Yeah.
Frog, yeah.
Tyrael.
He's even got his own little one.
Here's a Zealot, StarCraft Zealot parallel. This is a silver parallel.
On the back of these, they'll do like Grom, the Lord of Gluttony, is
Mecca
one of
Juraxis.
Asmon's 7 loyal lieutenants. On the back of Murky, it's.
That's adorable.
I see a Murky right now on eBay
Get that Murky.
for $7,000.
Like this?
No, like
Oh.
the World of Warcraft pet one.
Let's sell him. You got one?
Is there any way you can sell that?
No, you can't transfer. Once you
Once you
redeem
redeemed it?
that's
Yeah.
it. I see another one here for $25,000. I doubt they're getting that.
Jeez.
All right, here we go. The final Innkeeper's Collection rip card. Wish us luck.
Rip it.
I'm trying to see like which one do I. This one.
Sounds like an old NES game.
Yeah.
Gross. Emily. Birion Bronzebeard. Rune of the Archmage.
Come on, get a good one.
And Sharkfin Fan.
Polite applause.
Those are still so fucking cool, though. Those little. Ugh. I love it. These make me want to buy more Blizzard cards so I can get more of these little things.
Makes me want to play more Blizzard video games so I know who the hell.
Oh, I think it worked.
Yeah.
I think the point of it worked because you. All right.
I was really big into Hearthstone for a while. I'm glad I stopped because it was.
What was
expensive.
Hearthstone like? I never played it.
It's just a card game.
It's a card game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you,
Yeah, pretty decent at it for a while. But Brian Garr was always better than me. He was really good at that game.
was it a mobile game? No.
No. I don't think so. I always played it on computer, PC.
I never played Hearthstone. All right, we got 5 more minutes. What final things can
What's something that you want to open? Like, what is something?
Let's open up
like
some Geoff stuff.
something you've been holding back on.
Gus is gonna look for something special in there, but I'm gonna.
I think we've opened all the different kinds I have. I don't think I have anything special left.
Well, let me open up some NBA cards so I can get.
Does the Celtics play tonight?
They do. They play the Indiana Pacers tonight.
Oh, back to back.
Yeah, back-to-back games.
Did you
Jason Tatum, Sam Hauser, and Kristaps Porzingis are questionable tonight, so I'm not excited about that.
Was I watching? No, it was TikTok without you. The thing with the Saints and the Ravens last night. What happened? Look at me, a sports knowledge.
No, what happened?
So the Saints were up like 36-14, or like 8, something like that. They were gonna win, and so usually in the last like 30 seconds or whatever, or even less than that.
Oh, they take a victory.
They take a knee, kind of
kneel?
like a
victory formation.
But they decided to score a touchdown because Jamal Williams, who used to play for the Lions, who we really liked, who was really into he's just a really awesome character. He had not scored a touchdown that season, and so against their coach's will, they went out and they were like, "We're gonna let Jamal Williams score a touchdown," and so they did it. But then when the coaches came out, the Ravens coach was just like, "Fuck you, that's not fucking cool," and they like kind of got into it. But then they were like, "Yeah, we don't care, whatever, fuck them, it's a big rivalry."
I heard about that. There was almost
It was
like
a Falcon. Sorry, I don't know anything. I'm like birds.
So,
Birds, Ravens, Falcons, whatever.
can I show you something real fast?
Yeah, please, Zion.
So,
Marcus Morris.
I was looking. I have this weird box here that I didn't know what was in it. It's got a bunch of like decimals and numbers. That's obviously my handwriting, which has not changed in 35 years.
Yeah.
But I opened it and I found like it's not necessarily like there are cards in here, but it's not necessarily card memorabilia. I found this parking ticket or like parking pass. That when I went to see the Texas Rangers play in 1991, I saved that. I don't know why, but
I bet we could sleep that.
That was the game that Nolan Ryan got ejected from for beating someone.
Gus!
So that's the parking pass from when I went to that game.
That could be worth something.
That same game, the thing that they gave you, sometimes they do giveaways when you go to baseball games, was the special Texas Rangers baseball trading card sponsored by Mother's Cookies. So I have 2 here that I got from that same day, from that same game.
Mother's makes the good animal cracker ones, frosted ones, right?
So those are like not cards you could buy necessarily, but those are cards you have to get by going to that Texas Rangers game.
Dang.
Here, I have sleeved this for you. Take very good care of that.
That
That is a huge piece of history.
What else? What were the decimals for?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me now. It made sense to me when I was 12, probably.
So there's probably just every player from the team: Steve Bichelle, Bobby Valentine, Juan Gonzalez, Rafael Palmeiro. Great team. Bobby Witt.
That's
Gino
a sup.
Petrali, Ruben Sierra.
This is sup.
Yeah, that totally is.
That is
Rafael
like,
Palmeiro.
oh, me? Yeah, I just got done playing a game. You want to come over or whatever? I don't know.
You up?
Great player, Ruben Sierra, Julio Franco. Jesus, I think I'll put these back in here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. These were all taken, like, in the locker room.
Jeff Russell.
Oh, he broke his bat. Hell yeah.
John Russell.
You need to recreate these.
Jack Doherty. Jeff Hewson. Oh, Goose Gossage. God,
That's a good name. And a mustache.
Kevin Brown with guns, dude. Kevin Reimer. Gerald Alexander. Gary Pettis. Brian Downing. Kenny Rogers. Roasting. And then the final, this is the one right there.
No, he got kicked out of that game that night.
Dang.
So this says, right-handed pitcher, 34, number 2. God damn, dude.
Why did he
And
get
then you have a
kicked
space
out?
to put his autograph.
Did he get in a fight?
Yeah, he
got in a fight with
beamed the
Robin
player.
Ventura.
No, actually, he didn't get into a fight in that game.
Oh, right.
In this game, he beamed the same player twice in one game. So the second time, the umpire threw him out.
Like
Then-
he did it on purpose?
Right, because there's Nolan Ryan. He
can aim where he's gonna go.
He's going to hit the same person twice. The audience or the fans got so upset that everyone threw their trash on the field and they had to stop the game because then the.
And you were there?
I was there. I threw my hot dog on the field.
Did you really?
One last bite and then out.
Have the people come out and clean the field, so they had to stop the game while they cleaned the field because everyone was just booing.
This one came with a Jack Morris little pin.
There's another one in here. There's 2 more in here, actually. I didn't know where those came from.
Oh, yeah. Here you got Steve Bedrosian. It might not come from here, John Kruk.
Yeah, I don't know what
It might have
those
just
are.
made its way in there.
Yeah.
What if that was part of it that night and they're just throwing that on the field
Dude,
like
those are
batteries?
so cute. Like little, I don't even know what they are.
Sounds like little bottle caps.
Little bottle caps almost, yeah. Here, let's put those somewhere safe.
Thanks,
Those
I'll
are
take those
really,
back, yeah.
really cool.
It's like almost slammers for Pogs.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like predates like early slammers.
Or maybe just like a milk cap.
All right, we'll open up 2 more of these. I just realized it's time to go. All right, tune in next week. I'll take the ones that are the most valuable and I'll grade them. I'll figure out how much they're worth and I'll report back to you. We'll have there's THT, Tyler Hero. Here is a KG silver peril. That's crazy. Or silver prism, Dante DiVincenzo. And we'll open up a bunch of other weird shit. I'm trying to be weirder in 2024 than when I was in 2023.
Feral.
Let's be feral.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks, Bam Adebayo.
Keep break shit weird.
Big Cat, Chris Paul. We'll see you next week on Break Show.